Most small YouTube channels fail not because they're not talented, but because they're making the same mistakes over and over again. Today, I'm going to be sharing some of the mistakes that I have made on this YouTube journey, hopefully to help you from going down that same road. So let's just get right into the video. Mistake number one that I made was posting at random times. And I'll admit I am still guilty of this. However, when I first started my YouTube channel, I more so was getting into the mindset of creating content, getting over my camera shyness, and basically just uploading the videos to YouTube themselves and getting in those practice reps. So I didn't put so much focus on a consistent upload schedule. So that is definitely something moving forward that I do want to implement to just bring some more consistency and just expectation for the channel and have a set schedule. So I believe that that will definitely help with my YouTube channel. One, because it gives people the opportunity to anticipate when you're going to upload, and then also it's going to help the algorithm to also know when I upload and viewer habits and all of that. So I do believe a consistent schedule can be beneficial when it comes to having a YouTube channel. I do want to say that there are many ways to go about doing YouTube, having a YouTube channel. What your intention is, the type of content you make can all play into your strategy. Mistake number two I made was thumbnails and titles. Now, the titles and the thumbnails can be a little tricky because you have to kind of see what works for you and your niche and what your audience kind of gravitates towards. But as a good rule of thumb, you more so want your thumbnail to help illustrate what your video is about in a really quick, like 2-second glance. They should be able to tell what the video is about just off of your thumbnail. So sometimes my thumbnails would literally just be the like screenshot. Sometimes I let YouTube generate the thumbnail. And then other times I just feel like sometimes my thumbnails maybe were a little confusing and didn't really tie in with the title. And that's a skill set in itself, understanding how to create clickable and eye-catching titles. So everything is still a work in progress, but I can identify that that is also an area that I could do better because I am getting the impressions, but I'm not getting the clicks that I would like on my videos. So if you watch my other video, you know that impressions is when your video shows up on someone's screen. And then depending on how many people click on the video, that will get you your percentage for your CTR rate, your click-through rate. That will get you your percentage. So if your video comes up on 100 screens, 100 impressions, and 10 people click, then you have a 10% click-through rate. Okay, so the higher your click-through rate is, then that means that thumbnail and title is resonating with people. They're clicking on it, and then naturally YouTube is going to keep pushing it out to more and more people. When it comes to my strategy to improve my thumbnails, I'm pretty much looking into other videos that are within my niche, seeing how they format the video and the title, and see how I can put my own unique spin on it. But I more so look at the format of the title structure versus just copying someone's title. So for instance, it might be a title that's very specific, like I was able to grow 500 subscribers in 4 days, where my title might be something along those lines, but different to fit my story or my video topic. But the main thing was the number of subscribers that that person got, and then the time frame, which was the 4 days, for example. So once you have that format, you then plug in what you need to plug in to make it effective for your video. Mistake number 3. Now, this is going to be a 2-for-1, and that is the sound and the video quality. So, to break it down, most people say that having your sound be better than the video is more important. So, like having better sound quality is basically prioritized, or viewers kind of give you more grace when your video quality isn't as good, but your sound quality is better. That's better than having bad sound with good video. So for me, I feel like my video quality was decent. I pretty much use my iPad that I film in HD. I can also do 4K. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And then as far as my sound goes, I just been using the microphone on my iPad. Where recently I have invested and I got myself a microphone. So it's always important to invest back into your content, into your YouTube channel when you can. When I first got started, like I said, it was more about just being scrappy, having that motivation, getting out there and just building up my community organically. But now, as I am beginning to really get into my content and become more stable with it, I have invested in getting a microphone, and I will share that with you all right here. The microphones come in this sleek rechargeable case. So it's a charging station slash case, and as you can see, when I put them in there, the charger begins. Also have the receiver piece that I put right into my iPad, but it also comes with attachments for the iPhone as well as like a USB attachment. And then you just saw that, I think it's called like a buoy or whatever for like sound, the little fluffy part. But there you have it. So here is what the microphone looks like, and it is currently connected. You have a couple buttons, the power button, you have a noise reducer button, and this one is a reverb, I believe. But anyways, here is the microphone. It comes with 2 microphones, and you can clip it onto your clothes like a normal clip. And then it's also magnetic. So you can, like, if you don't want to clip it and you want to do the magnet, you can do it as a magnet as well. If you're interested, I will have the link to this microphone set in the description box. It will be in my Amazon store if you are interested in this. And I also have an idea list over there on Amazon where I have like my lighting and different things I use for my YouTube channel. So it's a great starting point for someone just getting started who wants to buy minimal equipment that can give you a big impact. Now, let's move on into mistake number 4. Now, this isn't something I typically do, but this could be something that you're doing, and that's not asking for engagement. And by asking for engagement, that could be just asking a question within your video to give your viewers or your subscribers an opportunity to comment or have something to say. You can also ask viewers to subscribe, to like the video. Some people just need a reminder. They might be doing something, and just a simple, quick reminder. Some people don't like to ask for engagement because they feel like it's cringe. But to me, it's just a part of your presentation. And like I said earlier, if you just pose a question within your content and you just ask for the feedback, like a gentle nudge, like, hey, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. It's just an invitation for someone to feel welcomed to engage with your content. And I think that that's a positive thing. As an online business owner, a digital marketing space girly, For me, it's actually really easy to ask for engagement because one, it doesn't cost any money. So to just simply say, give this video a like if it resonates with you, that's the easy part. And even when it comes to more of a marketing angle, when I'm promoting a product or doing a product video, I still don't look at it as asking someone or trying to convince someone. I just look at it as me presenting something that I found as valuable, giving you the information on it, answering the questions. And if it's something you want to check out, you're going to make that choice to click the link and buy it or not buy it, but no pressure. But I review things that I use and that bring value to myself, and I just want to share them. So I don't feel like it's cringe to ask for engagement or tell someone, hey, click this link to check it out. Or if you want more information, you can join my email list. It's so many ways that you can engage with your community and your subscribers. So just get creative. And if you want to use something like ChatGPT or Gemini and just ask for a list of different call to actions, and they will provide you different prompts that you can then tweak to find what fits you, your vibe, your channel. My fifth mistake was ignoring analytics. Now, ignore is kind of harsh, so I want to get into this a little bit more. And I want to say more so not understand my analytics. So earlier I had mentioned the impressions, which is how many times, your video is shown. Someone clicks on it, they watch your video. All right. So that's step one. Step two, once someone actually clicks on your video, then you want the person to ideally watch your whole video from beginning to the end and engage. So you can look at a metric called the audience retention, and it'll let you know how many people drop off your video within the first 30 seconds. So if that number drops off very quickly, that tells you that the people are coming to the video, but something is not resonating and is causing them to click off. So that could be your introductions are too long, maybe your hook wasn't good enough, or you didn't get to the point quick enough to confirm what that thumbnail and title was about to keep that viewer watching the whole video. So once you go into your analytics and you see your retention, if it's a whole bunch of people dropping off in the first 30 seconds, you know that that's where you need to focus to increase that audience retention. So once I started to be more mindful of that and just get straight to the point with my videos, I saw an improvement with my audience retention in that first 30 seconds. And then I pretty much held a pretty steady viewer retention throughout the whole video. So if that's something that you are doing, you want to make sure that the people are staying and watching your videos, because that's a good signal to YouTube's algorithm to keep sharing your video, because YouTube's algorithm might consider it clickbait if people, click on your video and then they watch for 10 seconds and then just hop right off. That's telling YouTube that maybe your title and the video aren't aligned and to stop suggesting it to other people. So if you are having a lot of drop off in that first 30 seconds, that is crucial for you to figure out and experiment and get that fixed, because you want people to stay on your video as long as possible once they click your video. I will have all the links in the description box. And if you want more information on earning money online, getting started with YouTube, then go ahead and join my email list, and I will have that link in the description as well. And let me know how your YouTube journey is going down in the comments. I love to hear from you all. I will see you all in the next video, Grow Squad. Be blessed and have a great day.